My beloved child, let me remind you of something so profound, something you need to carry in your heart. Every moment of your life, you are never alone. You may not always feel my presence, but I have been with you through every season, through every moment of your existence. From the very moment you were conceived, I was there. When you were in your mother's womb, I knew you. I formed you with my own hands, and I put my breath in your lungs. Every heartbeat you have, every step you take is because I, the creator of the universe, willed it. I'm not far off, distant, or uninterested. I am with you always. In every joy I rejoiced with you. In every tear I wept with you. In every success I cheered for you. And in every moment of pain I was there to hold you. Even when you couldn't feel my arms around you. There were times when you felt abandoned, lost in the darkness of the world, but you were never truly alone. Even in your deepest grief, I was there, waiting for you to turn toward me. In your loneliness, I was your companion. When you thought you couldn't go on, I was the strength beneath you, lifting you up. My child, you may feel isolated, but I am closer than you think. I am not a distant God. I am a God who is right here, beside you. I have always been, and I will always be, walking beside you through every moment. I understand the struggles you face. I know the weight of your burdens, the worries that press against your heart, the doubts that cloud your mind. I see the pain you try to hide, the fears you can't express, the questions you have that seem unanswered. I know your brokenness, and I am here to heal you. My love for you is not based on your performance or your circumstances. My love is unconditional, unshakable, and infinite. No matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, I love you deeply and I always will. Do you know that I have never abandoned you? Even in the times when you felt far from me, I was right there. You might have wandered away, but I never left. My heart is for you. My plans for you are good, and I will see them come to fruition. No matter the setbacks you face, I will turn everything around for your good. You are precious to me, more than you realize. I created you with a purpose, and I will always be faithful to complete the work I began in you. My love for you is not bound by the limitations of this world. It is eternal. It is perfect. It never fails. So when the world disappoints you, when people let you down, when everything around you seems to crumble, remember this: my love for you will never fade. It is the one thing you can always count on. You are my beloved, and nothing will ever change that. The road ahead may seem unclear, and the path you're walking may be filled with obstacles. You might feel as though you've come to a standstill, or perhaps you're walking through a dark tunnel, unable to see the light at the end. You might be wondering, why is this happening to me? Why isn't life turning out the way I thought it would? Why does everything seem so uncertain? And in those moments of doubt, I want you to know something very important. My plan for you is perfect. Even when it doesn't make sense, I see everything, my child. I see the beginning, I see the middle, and I see the end. I have been with you every step of the way, and I will be with you every step forward. Trust me with the journey you're on. Even when it doesn't look the way you imagined, I know the desires of your heart, and I will fulfill them in ways that will exceed your expectations. I know you want answers. You want to know why things are happening the way they are. But sometimes I ask you to trust in my timing. My plan is unfolding even when you can't see it. Every disappointment, every closed door, every season of waiting is part of the greater purpose I am working out for your good. Trust me, child, trust my heart. I will never lead you astray. I am the good shepherd, and I lead you beside still waters. Even when the way is unclear, my love and my wisdom will guide you. Do not try to force the future into your own hands. Let go of your need to control. Trust that I will bring the right people, the right opportunities, and the right timing into your life. You do not have to make things happen on your own. I am the one who opens doors that no man can shut. I will provide everything you need at exactly the right time. I have a plan for you, and it's a good one. Even now, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail of your life. Remember this, my child. My ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts. And even though you don't understand what's happening right now, trust that I am always working for your good. What may seem like a setback is often just a setup for something greater. Your future is secure in my hands, and I will never let you go. You may feel weak right now, my child. There may be times when you feel like you're not enough, when you feel like you don't have the strength to keep going. You may have been through battles that left you feeling broken, tired, and empty. But I want you to hear this. Your strength is not found in yourself. Your strength is found in me. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are tired, I will renew your strength. I am your refuge and your strength, a very present help in times of trouble. When the storm rages around you, I am your calm. When your heart is weary, I am your rest. When the world is too much to bear, I am your peace. I will never let you face anything alone. In every trial and every struggle, I will be with you, fighting for you, carrying you when you can't carry yourself. I understand that you may feel overwhelmed at times. I understand that there are moments when you think, I can't do this anymore. But I tell you, you can't, not because of your own strength, but because I am the one who strengthens you. I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome. Through me, you have the power to rise above your circumstances. You are not a victim of your situation. You are an overcomer through my love. I will not allow you to be defeated. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Though you may fall, you will rise again. I am your strength, and in my strength you will find victory. Keep your eyes on me, and I will give you the strength to endure. I will give you the courage to face whatever comes your way. Nothing is impossible with me. I am the God of the impossible. Fear is a liar. It tells you that you are not enough, that you can't overcome, that you are weak and powerless. But I tell you, fear has no power over you. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When fear rises, turn to me. I am your shield and your fortress, the one who protects you from all harm. I know that fear can be paralyzing. It can make you question everything, your future, your abilities, your worth. But know that I am greater than your fears. My love casts out all fear. Fear cannot stand against the power of my presence. Trust in me, and I will give you the courage to face whatever lies ahead. Fear cannot control you unless you allow it. Do not let fear define you. Whenever doubt creeps in, remember this: you are a child of the Almighty God. You are not defined by your mistakes, your failures, or your fears. You are defined by my love. I have equipped you with everything you need to succeed. I have given you the tools to fight, to overcome, and to be victorious. Fear may tell you that you can't, but I say you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Do not let fear dictate your future. I have already secured your victory. Step forward in faith, and you will see that I am with you every step of the way. The victory is already yours, my child. Through Jesus Christ, you have been given victory over every fear, every obstacle, and every enemy. You are more than a conqueror through him who loves you. You do not have to fight your battles alone. I am the one who fights for you. When you feel like you are facing impossible odds, know that the victory is certain. I am the God of the breakthrough. There is no enemy too strong, no problem too big, no challenge too great that I cannot overcome. I am your shield, your protector, and your provider. When you stand in my strength, you stand in victory. I will always be there to lead you to victory, no matter how hard the battle may seem. So rise up, my child, and walk in the victory I've already given you. The battle is already won. The enemy has been defeated. You are victorious in my name. Do not fear the battle, for the victory is already secured in Christ. Stand firm in faith, and you will see the manifestation of my promises in your life. My beloved child, as you stand in the midst of life's storms, feeling as though the world is crumbling around you, I want you to remember this. I am with you. I am always with you in every moment, through every trial, in every joy. My love for you is steadfast and unchanging. When you feel lost, when you feel alone, when the weight of the world seems too much to bear, remember that I am near. I am the same God who parted the seas, who created the heavens and the earth, and I am here with you, holding your hand through every trial. Never doubt my presence, for it is constant and unyielding. I know there are moments when you may feel as though you are walking this path alone. There are times when the weight of your worries feels heavier than you can bear, and you may question, why am I facing this? Why do I feel like no one understands me? In those moments, hear my voice speaking to your heart. I understand your pain. I see your struggles. I know the tears you've cried in the quiet of the night, when no one else was there to comfort you. But I was there. I was with you even in your darkest hour. You are never truly alone. You may have moments where you feel distant from me, but let me assure you, I am always near. My love for you is not like the love of man, which can be fickle or conditional. My love is unwavering, eternal, and unconditional. I loved you before you were born. I knew you before you even knew yourself. You are a part of me, my precious child, and nothing will ever separate you from my love. Even in the moments when you stray, when you feel unworthy, I am still here. I am not angry with you. I am waiting for you to return to my embrace. I will never turn my back on you, no matter how far you wander. In times of trial, when your heart is broken, when your spirit is crushed, remember that I am with you, ready to lift you up. You do not have to carry your burdens alone. I'm here to carry them for you, to heal your wounds, to restore your brokenness. You may not always see it, but I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. I am the one who makes all things work together for your benefit, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. Trust me, my child, for I have a plan for you, and it is a good plan. Do not let the world's chaos distract you from the truth that I am with you. Do not let the voices of doubt or fear overshadow the voice of love that calls you to rest in my presence. My arms are open wide, waiting for you to come. There is nothing too great, no obstacle too impossible, no sin too great that my love cannot overcome. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. I will carry you through the storm. I want you to remember, my child, that I am not a distant, indifferent God. I am not far off, watching from afar as you struggle. No, I am closer to you than your very breath. I am with you in every moment, in every decision, in every step you take. My presence surrounds you like a warm embrace, a constant reminder that you are never alone. In times of joy, I am there rejoicing with you. In your victories, in your moments of triumph, I am there celebrating with you. And in your moments of grief, I am there comforting you. I weep with you when you weep. I mourn with you when you mourn. I never leave your side. You are precious to me, and I will never abandon you. When you face challenges, when it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on you, remember that I am your refuge. I am your fortress, your rock. When everything else feels shaky, when you cannot see the way forward, trust that I will guide you. You do not have to navigate the storms of life alone. I will be your compass, your light in the darkness, your shelter in the storm. Even when you cannot feel my presence, trust that I am there. When you cannot hear my voice, know that I am still speaking to your heart. I am the God who never leaves, who never forsakes, who never forgets his children. Even in your moments of doubt, I am with you. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. You are never abandoned. I am here. I know that sometimes, my child, life feels overwhelming. The path ahead may seem unclear. You may not understand why certain things are happening. You may wonder why I allow suffering, why I allow trials, why life feels difficult. But I want you to know that every trial you face is not in vain. Every challenge, every moment of hardship is part of the plan I have for your life. I see the bigger picture. I see the end from the beginning. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. What you are experiencing now may feel painful, but it is preparing you for something greater. I am refining you, shaping you, molding you into the person I created you to be. Trust in my process, trust in my timing. You are exactly where you need to be, even when it feels like you are lost. When life feels uncertain, when you cannot see the way forward, hold on to the truth that I am working all things together for your good. Trust that I know what is best for you, even when you don't understand it. I will never lead you down a path that will harm you. My plans for you are filled with hope, with a future that is bright and full of promise. You may not understand why things are happening the way they are, but I want you to know that I am always at work in your life, even when you cannot see it, even when the road ahead seems impossible. Trust that I am guiding you, protecting you, and loving you through it all. So, my child, when the storms rage, when the darkness surrounds you, when the world seems too much to bear, do not be afraid. I am with you. I am your light in the darkness. I am your hope in the midst of despair. I am the one who holds you when you fall, who lifts you when you are weary, and who strengthens you when you are weak. Do not let the world's chaos distract you from the truth that I am with you. Do not let the voices of doubt or fear overshadow the voice of love that calls you to rest in my presence. My arms are open wide, waiting for you to come. There is nothing too great, no obstacle too impossible, no sin too great that my love cannot overcome. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. I will carry you through the storm. I want you to remember, my child, that I am not a distant, indifferent God. I am not far off, watching from afar as you struggle. No, I am closer to you than your very breath. I am with you in every moment, in every decision, in every step you take. My presence surrounds you like a warm embrace, a constant reminder that you are never alone. In times of joy, I am there rejoicing with you. In your victories, in your moments of triumph, I am there celebrating with you. And in your moments of grief, I am there comforting you. I weep with you when you weep. I mourn with you when you mourn. I never leave your side. You are precious to me, and I will never abandon you. When you face challenges, when it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on you, remember that I am your refuge. I am your fortress, your rock. When everything else feels shaky, when you cannot see the way forward, trust that I will guide you. You do not have to navigate the storms of life alone. I will be your compass, your light in the darkness, your shelter in the storm. Even when you cannot feel my presence, trust that I am there. When you cannot hear my voice, know that I am still speaking to your heart. I am the God who never leaves, who never forsakes, who never forgets his children. Even in your moments of doubt, I am with you. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. You are never abandoned. I am here. I know that sometimes, my child, life feels overwhelming. The path ahead may seem unclear. You may not understand why certain things are happening. You may wonder why I allow suffering, why I allow trials, why life feels difficult. But I want you to know that every trial you face is not in vain. Every challenge, every moment of hardship is part of the plan I have for your life. So, my child, when the storms rage, when the darkness surrounds you, When the world seems too much to bear, do not be afraid. I am with you. I am your light in the darkness. I am your hope in the midst of despair. I am the one who holds you when you fall, who lifts you when you are weary, and who strengthens you when you are weak. Rest in my love, my child. Let go of the worries, the doubts, the fears. Know that I am here and I will always be here. You are not alone. I will never leave you. My love for you is unshakable and my presence is with you always.